Claire Gregory. I'm the owner and director of Chucks Away Ltd. So we are a commercial cleaning company who operate across the 3 counties. So we look after properties of all shapes and sizes, whether that includes offices and co-working spaces, shops, cinemas, stadiums and event spaces. So as well as our regular contract cleaning service, we also offer one-off deep cleans of properties, including end of tenancy cleans for landlords and tenants alike. As well as our commercial cleaning side of the business, we also have another service that we offer, which is our decluttering service. So this is a completely bespoke service and completely client-led approach where we help our clients who perhaps maybe suffer with hoarding issues or issues including OCD and other mental health issues that have led them to be in the situation that they're in, and then they reach out to us and we can just help them reclaim their space back. A completely empathetic, non-judgmental service. I was working in the legal profession before I set up Chucks Away. So all my qualifications are in law, so I have a legal degree and a legal practice course, an LPC. Went into legal profession, as I say, but I always had this kind of niggling ambition to run my own business, but I didn't want to work in the legal profession anymore. So I thought, you know what, I love cleaning and I love decluttering, so why don't I try and combine my business aspiration with something that I'm truly passionate and enjoy doing? And hence 10 years ago, Chucks Away was born. So I would say if you're unhappy in your career or your job role currently, and you can see another path that interests you, that you kind of think that might make you happier, I would say go for it, because as I said, that's what I did. However, I would caveat that by saying that please research that new career, that new job role thoroughly, understand what it entails, what qualifications you may need, and if you can, perhaps get work experience, maybe even a voluntary role within that sector, just to really drill down and see if it is something that you would be suited to just before you make that final leap, really. I think the one thing is how physical the role can be and how much hard work it can be physically. So we can sometimes, say we're doing an end of tenancy or a big deep clean, you know, we can be on our feet all day. So you're kind of bending, stretching, it is very physical, and there's sometimes lifting involved as well. So that is another thing I'd say, you know, if you are thinking about a career in the cleaning industry, maybe to consider really, that's sometimes overlooked. So I think across my career I've faced many challenges, but I think probably the biggest one was the change from law to going into the cleaning service and obviously running my own business. I think how I overcome that really was lots and lots of planning, and as I stressed in the previous question, a lot of research. So I did some voluntary work with another cleaning operative just to see if it's something that I would enjoy doing professionally, because I think enjoying something kind of as a hobby or kind of as a pastime is sometimes different to actually doing it as a career and a job role. So then I did probably a good 6 months or so of planning and kind of thinking and a business plan before I decided to leave my current role and set up Chucks Away. I think, surrounded myself with good people who could help me. So I had really good professional advisors, and I still do. So I have a very good accountancy practice that helped me. I have good business advisors, and they just, any challenges, any questions that I have, they can help me kind of, I guess, sort of like fulfill the skill set that I sometimes don't have or that I was learning to do. I would say there's a wide skill set within the cleaning industry, but I think the kind of top ones for me would be someone who's quite self-motivated, because you do work on your own quite often, someone who's got a very good attention to detail, but also because we are in the service industry, a lot is about communication, especially with clients, so customer service skills are really, really vital. I would say whilst there's no kind of set or prescribed qualifications within the cleaning industry itself, I think at the very, very least, it's very good to have an understanding and qualifications in health and safety and COSH, just so that you are meeting those legal requirements. And having said that, we do kind of have kind of like an unofficial really trade body, which is called 𝗽𝗵𝗶𝗹, which is the British Institute of Cleaning Sciences. So so professional bodies or cleaners can join, so you can become a corporate member or an individual member if you're self-employed. We here at Chucks Away are corporate members, so they have a code of conduct that it is advisable to follow. So that's around hygiene and the kind of storage of chemicals and things like that. And they also can offer advice if you do have any questions once you're up and running. Having said that, different kind of cleaning has different kind of levels of qualification and training. So for example, you could go into biohazardous cleaning, working at height, industrial cleaning, so they have more specific kind of qualifications. So it's also good to research the kind of specific area that you'll be cleaning in. I don't know, I think because I had sort of done the voluntary work before within the role shadowing another cleaning operative, and I'd done quite a lot of research and I'd spoken to bodies like 𝗘𝗵𝒃 that I mentioned earlier, I don't think anything really caught me by surprise, but I think perhaps, yeah, the physical aspect and how long certain things can actually take. Because I think everyone's used to kind of cleaning their own home and think, oh, it takes me 10 minutes to clean the bathroom. But when we're cleaning professionally, it's to a much, much higher standard, so it can take a lot longer. And that's actually something, that we have to kind of get across to our clients sometimes as well when we're providing quotations. I think in general, as I said, if you are thinking of changing career, whether that's to cleaning or a different career itself, I think just basically research what you're going into to get a full understanding of what you'll be doing, just to see if it is suited to you really, before you take that final leap.